Hey, welcome back to M Hood Fishing. Today I am in Long Beach, Mississippi. I am going to fish this pier. It's the Jim Simpson Memorial Fishing Pier. It's a beautiful day, not a lot of wind, but it's a long walk, so let's go. All right, so this is a fairly long pier. The wind is in my face, so I'm not going to torture you too long with the garbleness. But as you can see, if I hope you can, it's shallow. Mississippi coast for the most part is shallow. But we're gonna get out here a ways and the water's gonna get a little deeper. There's a drop off towards the end of the pier, and that's a good thing. And there's some structure in front of it. I looked at this on satellite, though I've never fished it, but I have been through here before. And on satellite, you can see the structure that's in front of the pier out there in the deeper water. And here's the Long Beach Harbor, and there's some structure over here. You can get out on that jetty and fish as well. I might do that later. I don't know what to expect. I know that I could possibly catch trout here. I talked to one fisherman and his wife coming out of here, said they caught gar, short nose I believe. Well, that's enough windy noise. And as soon as I got to the end of the pier, the story went from short-nosed gar to, what'd you get?
Huh?
You got an alligator gar, didn't you?
Yeah, alligator gar.
And then this dude over here got one. So the first rig I'm gonna put out is on my Tidewater. And this is primarily tied up for gar. You can see that's like a size 4 to 5 Kale with 3 ounces of lead. I'm gonna put it on the bottom, and I'm using an 18-inch leader here. The other one that I'm putting out that I showed you earlier is similar. The only difference is that's a size 6 circle hook, and I could catch gar with that, but that's primarily made up for shark, which there is a possibility of doing that here today. Yeah. Yes.
Fish on?
Yeah, fish on.
Perfect.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Like a baby. 我还说呢，这盖要不要给你留着？然后被榴莲给放了。It's a fish on?
Yeah, I think so. It's a cat, probably.
老师，跟我们走了。好好，好运，好好。再见。See ya.
I don't know how much more of this I can take. If this is a cat, anyway. I'm terraplane him in here. Whoa.
It's okay.
Same species.
It's okay.
All right, let's go with a bigger bait.
I like coca. That's that one. Peace. See?
Which rod was that?
That one on the left. Yeah. It's a fish.
Yeah. It's probably a... I don't know. He's got... It's a big cat. If it is a cat, it's got a little more fight. Oh, dude, look at the size of that cat.
Okay. Need this? Oh.
Flip them in the boat.
It's a
That is a huge gaff top. Look at the size of that gaff top. Don't normally catch these where I'm from. Not this size anyway. I mean, we catch these all the time, but this is a good sized gaff top.
I've seen a few come up a little bit bigger up here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not too much, but
I heard stories of like monster gaff tops over here. Usually we're like, nah, throw it back. But this is a good sized cat right here. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Scaring them bait. It's just nothing but a big old cat. Sorry to get you all excited. All right, so I think I messed up. I don't think I recorded this. I just caught this. I don't think the camera was rolling. It's a smaller gaff top than what I pulled up earlier. And Jen got this kingfish whiting, sand mullet or ground mullet. It was a double header. It's been like an hour since I had a bite. It is going on 9 o'clock. Maybe. Yeah, there's a fish here, but it ain't big.
Is it big fish?
No, it doesn't feel big. Not yet. This is only half a mullet. Whoa, that's a good sized gaff top. Look at the size of that. That is a nice gaff top. Look at that. All right. Jen, Jen. Come here, Jen.
He said dinner for the night.
Thank you. Fish on?
Fish on, fish on.
Got him. Did you catch any mullet back there?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah.
Red fish.
Oh, it's a trout.
Oh, look at the size of that trout.
Really? Big
Yeah.
trout. Oh my God. I give you a whole tackle box.
That is a pretty. There ain't no way that ain't 16.
Look at the size of that.
Oh, it's a trout.
Look at the size of that trout.
Oh my Jesus.
He said, oh my God. Hey.
Yeah. Let's measure that trout real quick.
Let's know that
Wow.
right there.
We would like to know what it is.
That's 18, buddy.
That's over it.
Oh, 18.
Oh.
15, it's good. Yeah.
That's
Close to
what he said.
19.
Look on these. Look at you.
That's almost 19-inch trout right there, Jen.
Beautiful.
I'll give you a whole. Look at y'all. Y'all taking all the fun from us.
We finally did it. I don't know if the camera got that.
Here, I got a pair of pliers for you, sir. I got you.
Yeah, you're right. I got them. Actually, I got them right here. Alligator gar right off Jim Simpson Pier.
You want to keep them? Okay.
Do you want this, Jen? This is Jen's fish.
You don't want my thing.
Which hook? My hook.
Your hook?
Yeah, it was your hook.
He's almost 46 inches, RJ.
Almost 46 inches?
Almost 46.
Ain't no fucking
Did you?
way.
Hey, you don't know these people, cuz.
Look at that fish. Man, what an amazing session Jen and I just had. I caught really huge saltwater cats, like the biggest gaff top sail cats I've ever caught in my life. Really big. And they get bigger here. Those weren't the biggest that you could catch here. And it wasn't just a rumor. Jen was successful at the last moment in getting an alligator gar. He gave that fish to Joshua. Thanks for helping us, Joshua, because when that fish hit, I don't know if I got it on footage because the camera was acting funny. I don't think it was filming. But when that fish hit, 2 rods went off at once. I picked up one and Joshua picked up the other. Actually, Joshua picked up the rod first, and then I saw the rod in front of me going off, and they were both Jen's rods. And then Jen took over the rod from Joshua and played the fish in, and then we got the fish in the pier net and got it up. Joshua actually helped a lot in helping me get that gar in the pier net and getting it up over the rail. So we gave that to him because he wanted to eat it. We were going to let it go, but he helped. It was partly his fish too, so we hope you enjoy that fish, Joshua. And you know, just an amazing day. Also, you got like a huge trout, didn't you? Huge speckled trout, like huge. Just a lot of fun. I mean, this pier is worth it. I mean, alligator gar and saltwater, come on. How can you turn that down? This coastline, it may be shallow, but it has some monsters in it. There's also shark out there, but we didn't get that done. We'll have to come back, and we'll have to come back and do some other things that I heard about. Sounds fun. So see you next time.